I'm Thomas Smith, and this morning at about 11:43 in the Bay Area, an earthquake was felt in San Ramon, California. The quake was initially listed as a 4.1 magnitude. That was later revised about 15 minutes later to be a 3.8 magnitude. You can see here from the USGS, again, the epicenter of the quake was located basically right around the Crow Canyon Country Club. And you can see with the map of the shaking, it was felt as far away as San Francisco. I'm in Lafayette, California, and I felt it as relatively strong shaking for about maybe 2 or 3 seconds here. Others in San Ramon reported moderate shaking, which corresponds to the possibility of light damage or very light damage in that area. So if you live in San Ramon, you might notice glasses knocked over in a drawer or paintings that might have fallen off of the wall. Other elements of light damage are possible in that region. This is the strongest quake that has been felt in the Bay Area for at least 3 weeks, probably a bit longer than that. We always have a small number of sort of seismic activities happening in the area, but this was definitely a bigger one. And according to a variety of different people, 3,419 people have reported that they felt the earthquake. And you can see the map of where the shaking intensity was strongest. Again, right in the area around San Ramon and parts of the East Bay, you have this moderate shaking, light to moderate shaking, anywhere between no damage and very light damage. But again, there's even some reports, it looks like, coming in from up in Sacramento that people felt a bit of jolt even that far away. So again, really, most of it's going to be felt in San Ramon, but you may have experienced it in San Francisco. I was reading from somebody in Alameda who had their shower doors, going. People thought someone had broken into their house in San Ramon. So there was definitely some fairly substantial impact, or at least felt impact in those areas. We can look at the predicted shaking map here, again, also from USGS. And if we drill down into this data, we can see, again, what I've been mentioning, that right around San Ramon, we're in that 5 region on the scale of 1 to 10 there. And again, that does indicate there is a possibility for some very light damage in San Ramon region. So if you felt the quake, you're not alone. Definitely experienced throughout the Bay Area. And you can always go to the USGS website, learn more. Maybe this is a good reminder. Always have a go bag ready in your home, because certainly even much larger earthquakes are always possible in the Bay Area, so it's important to be prepared.